Good morning. It's early morning. It's like 5, almost 6 o'clock this morning, getting ready to go work out. And like I said, it's day 4 of my 25 push ups for 25 days for suicide awareness. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't really even thought about suicide. And I've heard, and I know people that have experienced it firsthand, whether it be a loved one or whatever. And I've known people that have done it, never really understood it. But if I'm gonna do, awareness for suicide, I just need to look up and research some things so I can bring awareness to it. But I thought this was interesting information, and I've got my other phone here. Middle-aged white men has the highest suicide rate. Um, Men die of suicide 3.56 times faster or more often than women. And on average, there are 132 suicides per day. And I thought that was interesting. And I know there's a whole other campaign out there for military veterans, but I saw this morning too, and I thought how interesting it was that veterans, they have a 1.5 times more rate than non-veterans. And it's a serious thing, and I just want to make people aware of what that means. I mean, 132 suicides per day. It's just astounding, and it's just something that I think that we can do, and how we. And it really goes back to making sure people feel valued in your lives, and that you let people know, the ones that you love them. Don't ever take for granted that you'll be promised tomorrow. Make the most of today. And I saw a few things on Facebook yesterday that I actually needed to hear and see and read, and it made my heart a little happier, and it kind of reaffirmed some of the things that I have been talking to you about how you connect with people and how you make them feel. And one of them was a quote from Mother Teresa, and it reaffirmed my message. I think it was on day 2. It says, "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water to create many ripples." And that just goes back to reaffirm, like we are the stone that can cast a ripple in someone's life. And something else I read too is a post my mother has shared, and it compelled me to share it as well, because it's just a great story. But the message and meaning I got out of that was, we in this world have a notion that our lives revolve around these great moments, and they often catch us unaware, beautifully wrapped in what others may consider a small one. People don't remember what you said or what you did, but they will remember how you made them feel. And it may be the simplest thing, and it may be the greatest thing to them or the smallest thing to them, but how you leave someone and how they feel speaks volumes. Whether it be in your families or your work life, your peers that you work with, your friends that you work out with, or even just the friends or people you encounter on a day-to-day basis. They're not going to remember that, you did all these little things, and, they're going to remember how you made them feel. And that's the biggest thing that we can do, is like, are we connecting with people? Are we making people feel better and valued? And do they understand that people care? So I leave you with that. It's not that we have to have these grandiose moments in our life. It's the small things. It's dream small. There's a song that comes on Christian radio that I love, and it's called Dream Small. If you don't know it, look it up. And it's not the big grandiose things that people do. It's the small things that we do on a daily basis that have the biggest impacts. And I do, if I recall and look at people and the people that I know in my life and I've worked with and I've had acquaintances with, or I know them, it's not about what they do. It's about how they make me feel. And I want to hang around people that make me feel welcome and valued and that they genuinely care. So, I just leave you with that. Like, how are you making people feel, and how do people feel when they think of you? So, just think about it and pray about it. Today, I'm going to nominate Josh Sims, and I want him to include his son Hunter with him. And I think it'll be good for them to kind of bond together. He's a veteran of the U.S. Army. He's a genuinely great guy, and I love him to death. He has got the kindest heart, and it's funny and silly and goofy, but we love you. Josh, I'm challenging you for the 25 push-ups for 25 days, and get Hunter involved, and I hope to see y'all soon. I miss y'all. I know you had a good vacation, but here's my 25, and then I got to go work out. Peace out, y'all. Have a great day. Make it great. Make someone smile. Be kind. Think about others. And tell the ones you love them. Let them know where you stand. Let them know that they are valued and they are cared for. Love y'all.